On Saturday in Athens, there's no better feeling. When you make a play on the field, it's electrifying.
And fire it into the end zone. It's caught by Malcolm Mitchell.
After the season, I get a trophy. After a game, I get congratulated. All these things come from football. So, of course, that's what a lot of football players focus on.
But even as Malcolm Mitchell's football career flourished at the University of Georgia, he realized something was missing.
There was no doubt that I was well behind other college students. I would see how fluently other people were reading, and I would just read to myself and see how much I was struggling compared to them. And that's when I knew something was really wrong. You know, I had no idea how to become a better reader. I think I took a direction in which you do football. You want to get better at football, you practice. So if I want to be a better reader, I need to practice reading.
That approach led him to an Athens bookstore and a chance encounter that would forever change his life.
Timidly, he said, "Can you recommend something good to read?" And I said, "Well, what do you like to read?" And he said, "Anything, I just want to read."
And then she mentioned a book that she was reading in her book club. And as soon as she said book club, I immediately asked, could I join?
He called me one night, and he was like, "I just met this lady that's a part of this book club. And get this, all these ladies are older than you." And I'm like, okay. And when I hung up the phone with him, I said, there is no way these ladies gonna let him in this book club. But I was wrong.
When Malcolm's with us, he's one of us. We don't see him as being this young guy.
You know, when I joined the book club, I never noticed that I was the only male. I never noticed I was the only African American. The only thing that mattered is the passion we shared for books, and that's it. Growing up, I didn't really read the Harry Potter's books, but I'm reading them now. And I can't read one and watch the movie. Book club was the first step in taking a journey that I never foreseen coming. And as time grew, I fell in love with writing. I couldn't even read. Now these words are like paintings to me. And once that took place, I knew that I had fell in love with something new.
Soon, he took his love of books to the next logical step. And by his junior year, he was a published author.
The Magician's Hat is a book that I wrote that features a character named David. And in the book, the magician uses tricks to influence kids to read. And through reading, they can accomplish all their goals.
Before I knew it, he texted me one day and he said, you know, I'm gonna help change the world. And that's when he started his journey as being an advocate for reading.
Malcolm's advocacy has taken him across the state of Georgia, spreading the word to what he hopes is a new generation of readers.
I'm not doing anything, said the magician. You are. Follow your dreams, and it will take you wherever you want to go. When I go to school visits and I see looks on those kids' faces, when I look in their eyes, they're just looking for hope, like we all do.
Now Malcolm understands that football is great, but there's more to him than just that.
I hope the kids see me making plays on the football field and say, man, if he thinks reading's cool, then maybe I should try it too.